Hello, and welcome to Masterpiece Tarot. My name is Tala, and this channel is here to support your journey of awakening and higher consciousness. Each reading is timeless, and you're finding this message at just the right moment. Take what resonates and let the rest go. With gratitude, I call on angels, ancestors, and spirit to guide this reading and bless the collective with insight and wisdom. Okay. Okay, collective. In the last reading that I did, a very powerful message came through. And I want to follow up on that because while I do get powerful messages not infrequently, this one, for me personally, was one of the most powerful messages that I can recall in recent months. So I want to follow up. There are a couple different things that I want to follow up on, and I think I'll do 2 separate readings for each part. So the first clarification that I want to get, well, let me give you just a really quick overview. This was a message about a completion, and I think what made the reading so powerful is how many major arcanas came out. We did a major energy, and that was the world, and we clarified it, and 2 out of the 3 of those were majors. And then with the clarifiers, we had, majors, 1 here, 1 or 2 here, and 2 out of 3 here. And so it just was telling me that this is huge energy with the world being here, and all those major arcanas. I got the sense that there was this kind of collective movement, everybody working in concert towards one goal. And in the future, we had the 9 of Wands. And when we clarified the 9 of Wands, we basically got the message that, it feels like somebody in the collective is being lifted up by the collective, raised up, assisted, and that this is like a big momentous happening. And so I wanted to, in the next couple readings, one of them I want to do is for the collective. I want to understand this collective a little bit better. Like, what a mystery. Who are these people? Like, definitely there are so many amazing souls that I am encountering as I delve into this world of light work. It's very inspiring. Just a shout out, there are too many to name, but you know who you are. It's very inspiring for me personally. And so I just want to understand a little bit more about it. So that's one that I want to do. The other reading, I want to understand, who is this person? Who is the person that is being lifted up? What's that all about? Okay, so we'll start with the collective. I am going to go ahead and use this Light Seers deck again, and we'll do the same sort of read. I want to make sure the camera's on, and it is. I got some fuzz on my face. Okay. One other thing I want to mention about that last read that I did was in the read there were 2 10s, 10 10, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And in a reading yesterday that I watched, same thing. And very similar energy, very remarkable, the alignment. Yeah. So it is present in the energy at this time. Yeah. I'm still sort of, I wouldn't say dumbfounded, but amazed, humbled. Yeah, truly. All right. So tell us about the collective spirit. Main card, past, present, future. We have a Five of Wands. Okay, interesting. Yeah, there's some competition, maybe a rivalry or a collective, but within communities there can be factions, if you will. I think it's human nature. And so with this card, I'm seeing perhaps within the collective, there's a need, a desire, a drive to raise the frequency so that we can get out of this and achieve more harmony, more peace. All right, past. There's a Ten of Pentacles, yeah. A lot of resources here. This is what the Five of Wands could be about. Could be a lot of resources at stake here. We have Temperance, which is beautiful. Okay, this is about moderation. This is about being thoughtful, circumspection. It's about tapping into divine wisdom in a way with the Temperance Angel. Yeah. There's also a sense of healing with Temperance. In the future, the Hanged Man. Okay. Again, similar energy to the previous reading where this is such a big cycle and there's so much at stake in a way. There is a need, or it's just natural forces, that it's a slow process. There's a sense that in the collective, there's a waiting period. We're waiting for things to become illuminated, waiting for some enlightenment, trying to see things from another perspective. And I mentioned that in the last reading, where the World card, the wreath, with each little leaf represents, I use the word faction because I don't have a better word, but a stakeholder. Maybe that's a better word. We see the stakeholders here too. That's a better word. I'm still not sure if that's the best word, but it's what I'm coming up with. But with that wreath, there's so many stakeholders that, I don't know in nature if a ring forms, if there's some force of nature that causes a circle to be created. Certainly in humankind we form circles. We gather around in circles, which is a very beautiful thing when that happens. But yeah, so there's this period of a pause. We can just call it a pause. And what's interesting in this read is that the Temperance card in the tradition, or in the Rider-Waite, an older deck, Temperance is depicted as an angel. But here we see the angel in human form. And it could be that this Temperance angel is the one that's being lifted up. They have wings. They could be passing through that threshold in the Ten of Cups, the portal, right? Yeah, wow, super. All right, let's get clarifiers. Let's clarify with a different deck. This one I was feeling really good about earlier when I was shuffling. I was really feeling it. So let's see. Let's clarify with this deck here. Spirit, help us clarify. Ooh, they're so slippery because they're kind of new. They need to be broken in a little. Goodness, I don't know if they ever will, though. These are pretty nice cards, you know, which is awesome. I love them. I'm sorry to say it. I just have to show you. This was right on top. It's that Temperance Angel. All right, here we go. Oh, my goodness. All right. Spirit, help us clarify this collective energy that may be lifting up this Temperance Angel. Yeah. Help us clarify. Help us clarify the Five of Wands, which seems to represent some type of competition. I think it's competition over resources, and it's keeping things stuck. Yeah, let's see. All right, we have victory after a long battle. All right, so could be a sense that all of these folks are going to win. Why not? Why not? Why can't everybody be a winner? Why can't everybody receive a blessing? They can. Why not? Spirit would want that. You know. What just flipped out was the Six of Pentacles, which I probably should have taken because that's... Well, anyway, it's all good. I take back the should. Alrighty, let's see here. What else? Spirit. The Magician. That was past and future energy in the last read. That Magician and the Nine of Wands. The Magician's creating this victory. The Magician's gonna push this through, this completion. This person's near a completion. They're almost there. The Nine of Wands, right? But something has to happen. There's a sense that somebody needs to take some action here. The Magician will. Okay, somebody with these powers, this master manifester might do this, might help to create this victory. It's here, it's in the energy. There is victory in this energy. And I'm seeing victory for the collective. I really am. I'm seeing it. I am. All right. Pretty cool. Yeah, pretty darn cool. All right. Let's clarify this card, this Ten of Pentacles, this abundance, this inheritance, even. This could be our Temperance Angel's inheritance. It's time to lay down that rivalry. It is. Because how long can you expect somebody to stay here? Honestly. Might be okay for a little bit. You think that would wear on a person? Limbo. It has its purpose. But right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right. Oh, wow, the Hanged Man again, right there. In the past, that's it. It's been going on for a while, guys. This is getting to be unbearable here with the Nine of Wands. Enough's enough, I think, is what I'm hearing. That's what the Magician is saying. It's time. Let's go. Let's do this thing. We got a King of Cups. Yeah, we'll do it with love. Somebody here who's a master of their emotions. Somebody who can guide others in a way that's calm. Somebody who's not going to go off the rails here. Might help others to remain calm in a situation that is potentially rife with conflict. And the Page of Cups, yeah. Okay, this could be the son of the King of Cups, or, you know, somebody who is taking after the King of Cups. This isn't going to be, this energy is present. It's going to be here. All of these are actually Pisces energy. Well, not Pisces, but water signs. Clarifying this Ten of Pentacles. So we have a Ten of Pentacles, Earth and Water. Earth and Water. There's love here. There's love here. There's generosity here, too. I do see it. Yeah. Tell us about the Temperance Angel. Who's this? Who's this Temperance Angel? Oh, this is number 14, so 14 might be significant. We got a King of Swords and the Sun. There's warmth here. Yeah, there's warmth. There's morality, a commitment to the truth, a willingness to lead in a way that is fair, just, because there's that sense of right and wrong. What's right? What's wrong? Okay, the King of Swords is going to cut out what's not in alignment, that's not going to serve the greater good, because they're a king. You don't get to be a king, I don't think, without some sense of balance. Okay, and again we have, so this individual, this is right in alignment with the energies that we got with the two hanged men on either side here. The sense of restriction. There's a sense of being stuck. Okay, feeling the warmth of the sun, feeling and knowing what's right, but maybe not seeing it, not trusting it, having questions about it. Yeah. There's a need to take that blindfold off. The Temperance Angel is trying to get to this place. They already are this. They embody this energy, but they're blocked. Something's blocking them. And I think it's this rivalry up here. There could be a significant amount of abundance and also a significant number of stakeholders. How it got to be that way is anybody's guess, in my opinion. All right, now let's clarify here in the future with the Hanged Man. What's gonna happen here in the near future with this Hanged Man? There it is again, 10. Well, hey, we're progressing, okay? From the 9 to the 10. All right? These burdens are going to have to be laid down. There's no way that person, whoopsies, can continue to carry that burden. And that's a completion, most definitely. Most definitely. 10s are completions. What else, Spirit? An Ace of Pentacles. All right, I like that energy. That's fantastic. That's what we were talking about here in the energy overall. This Magician creating this victory for these people in the collective. I have to always look at the bottom to make sure they're not upside down because I don't read reversals very well yet. Even though I've been reading tarot for a long time. All right. And the World, y'all. Cannot make this up. Holy moly, you guys. I am completely floored right now. This is an incredible energy. You guys, oh my God, look at this energy. Wow, this is in the near future. It came out just like this. We've got the World. That is a total achievement, completion. Distribution. And it's fair. We have the King of Swords. And we have the King of Cups. We have a Magician. We have the Sun. It's going to illuminate. There's warmth. There's illumination. Okay. Yeah. These burdens are going to be laid down. There's an end to this limbo. Okay. This person can go bloop, bloop, bloop. I don't know. Bloop, not stuck anymore. Which is going to be fantastic. Yeah. Well, hey, at least they're dancing and having fun. I think you have to embrace some playfulness to be in Hanged Man for that long. Okay, just saying. All right. Yeah. So, circling back to our Earth Angel, this person that's being lifted up. I think it's just beautiful energy. Male or female, doesn't matter. Yeah, I just am admiring that card so much. It's really amazing. It really is. I want to know. I'm curious to know what. I don't know if this is water or if this is like earth. But what is remarkable is that temperance is about peace, harmony, tranquility. It's just a sense of real calm. It's really incredible. Yeah, it really is. All right, well, that's our second reading for today. And stay tuned because I'm going to do one more. Thanks again for tuning in. Bye for now.